Hi, my starlights. So after my first tarot card reading, I wanted to learn myself because I didn't want to pay for more tarot card readings. So I wanted to learn myself. So a little context about me: I love learning by myself. I'm a street smart learner. That's how I like to learn. So she told me that usually when you get into spirituality and if you wanted to do tarot, you're supposed to be gifted a tarot card deck. But I didn't know anyone besides her and my roommate at the time, so no one gifted me any tarot cards. So I just bought my own, and I just bought it at Amazon. So I've been watching like some spiritual TikTok, and like this was super popular. This was like a legit full deck set. I also bought this one too. It's like fairy tales, and I love anything fairy tales, but I feel like this is kind of a beginner one, and this was like a legit one. I also did buy these cute ones. I got these from, I think it was AliExpress actually. But these are, I call them advanced because there's no book with it. Like these two have a book. I'm still like learning my tarot card reading where I can do tarot card reading. Like I can interpret the energy of the messages of the cards from the book. But sometimes you can interpret the messages from the card, like the pictures of the card itself. But I still have to like reference on the card, unfortunately. I do want to do readings for you guys for free because I don't believe in charging for spiritual help and spiritual services. As I mentioned on my first video, like about me and stuff, I don't believe it's right to be charging people any spiritual advice or services. I am able to go live on my other account, the it's.tiflu, so I can do that. I think you have to have like 50 followers to be able to go live, so hopefully we will probably eventually reach that, and then yeah, we could do tarot card reading here. But if you ever see me on my other account and I'm live, just comment like Lotus Light so I know that it's my starlights wanting a reading. So anyways, I should have commented about this first before the tarot card reading. So these are oracle cards, right? And they're easier than tarot cards because these ones just tell the message right away. But there's significance about these cards, okay? So I am very connected to the moon. I told you how I wasn't religious, right? But I always looked up to the moon whenever I was upset. Whenever I was upset, I would look at the moon and I would pray to the moon. So this is a real significant, and I'll tell you more stories about why the moon is so significant and my relationship with the moon as well, because I'm still talking about the journey. This one, I love mermaids. I love mermaids because of Ariel. Ariel's my first favorite Disney princess. And there's a very special, important card in this deck, which I will show you after we explain this one. This one is animals, and I love animals. I love animals. But anyways, there's a special card in this deck because I'm going to continue on with the story because I told you how I identify as Aphrodite. But even though I was getting confirmation and feeling and embodying Aphrodite, I still doubted it because Aphrodite is such a popular goddess. And I was still in misbelief into being her, even though like I felt and embodied her. And I got confirmation from my angels with their messages and synchronicities. But this biggest synchronicity came out of this deck. So let me pull it out for you. So my biggest confirmation about being Aphrodite is this card. Like literally look at this card. Read the description. I'll give you a moment. And then, yeah, I'm going to tell you what this card says. It says, the return of Aphrodite. Temple, birth of a goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So this is, I did not even just get this card once. I have pulled it like a couple times. So I was like, what? Still? Like, but anyways, super important oracle card that has come into my life. Yeah. So with my channel, I don't really, for my spiritual channel anyways, I really only want spirit to like show you the way. Like if you're meant to see me, you're meant to see me, because I'm not putting any hashtags like my other account. Like this one is strictly like if spirit came to you, there's a reason, right? So anyways, I told you I do want to do like readings for you for free for the goodness of my heart, because I enjoy doing it. And yeah, for these ones, I'll tell you how I usually do it for like my aspect. Like I like to do like 3 cards of each, and then relay the whole message connecting of all the cards. And then these ones, like I said, I get your permission, right, to connect with your guardian angels, and then you give me no context, right, of your life, and then I pull the cards and I read the meaning behind the cards, and then that's how I do your reading, okay? But don't judge me for like not knowing how to read it without the book sometimes. Like I'm still learning. We all have our spiritual journeys, but the readings that I have done for people have been accurate and they really related to it. So you only take what resonates with you, right? But anyways, so if we don't reach 50 followers, you can, and I go live on my other account, then just comment Lotus Light so I know that you're my starlight, and I'll do a reading. Happily do a reading, and then once we do reach 50 followers, then I will go live, and then you guys will know that we can do this stuff. But anyways, I love you. Peace and love. Peace and love.